Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have an unboxing of a new multi-rotor. Hey guys, welcome back. I got a package from GearBest.com. Let's have a look and see what's in it. Alright guys, let's take a look and see what we got in this thing. This was from GearBest.com. Sent me a nice shiny new multi-rotor to play with. This is the very first look at it. You guys are seeing it at the same time I am. What we got is an H12C HD video camera output. This thing is touted as a 5 megapixel camera on this, and it is a small multi-rotor. On the other side, we have 2.4 gig 4-channel, brags some rollover, some lights, 3.7 volt, 700 milliamp hour battery, super power, CF mode, and one press automatic return. Let's have a look at what we got in here, guys. Oh, look at that. That is actually a pretty cool looking little quad. Really good packaging on this. I'm quite impressed, actually. As you saw, the external packaging from DHL was nothing to speak of, but this internal is actually really good. Typical kind of blow molded thin plastic. Nothing too fancy, but definitely adequate. We have arrived with no damage. So this thing comes remarkably well assembled. I'm pretty impressed, actually. Here's our prop guards, and we're gonna have to go ahead and I'll read the instructions after and figure out how to fit all of these and hopefully save ourselves some headaches downrange. First things first, let's have a look at this. First impressions, it is light. Really light. That weighs nothing in the hands. It's kind of sleek looking, kind of Tron-ish. Props, very flexible. Really impressive. Definitely not your cheap, I don't know how to describe it, that breakable plastic that comes on a lot of overseas stuff. Those feel really good, actually. They are brushed DC motors. They're gear reduction drive on them. Actually, mesh is really good. I can honestly say I'm a little surprised here. Let's see if we can pick that up on the audio. Before ever being run, I can tell by the sound of that from my previous career, that is actually a really good mesh. As well as my experience in RC helis, it takes a lot to set up the mesh, and they actually did a really good job. So underneath we have what's touted as the 1080p camera. This is a 5 megapixel camera and supposedly detachable, and I'm pretty sure we can figure that out after the fact when we go to do the flight tests. And yeah, overall pretty cool looking little quad. We'll get the landing gear and the prop guards fitted to it and we'll have a look later. This is a radio that comes with it, well packaged with some nice foam on the gimbals. Did it come? Oh yeah, we even got the right mode. Very cool. We don't even have to switch it around. LCD display, 6-axis gyro touted on it. Typical 2.4 gig antenna. Overall, really light, but not crunchy at all. Actually, again, I'm impressed. Button feel, really good. Wow. Actually surprised. Trim switches, a little bit stiff, but firm and enunciate the fact that you've moved the trim quite well. Hopefully when we fire up the electronics, they respond. Gimbal movements, super smooth on the throttle. Quite a little bit more than what I'd like for spring action. Actually, it's kind of funny. On the roll axis, it's a little bit less than your yaw, but it's about this. It's not far off. Very smooth. I have to say, this thing is impressing me at every turn. Kind of a cheap kind of style battery clip, but hey, look at that. They actually left a spot to put a screw in. That is actually pretty smart. So we can put a screw in there and lock this down if we wanted. 4 AA's, not a LiPo battery, but as you've seen in my previous videos, we can do a conversion on that and make that a little bit better. But overall, first impressions, not too bad. Really, really light. Can't believe it. The remainder of the items that come in the package, let's go ahead and open this and see what we've got in here. We need the knife to cut that open. We have a complete set of spare props. By the look of it, yep, we got 4 spare props. The USB charger setup for the battery. I'm gonna have to look at the instructions and find out what this USB stick is for. I'm gonna have to look that up, guys. I'm not sure. I haven't read the instructions yet. This is the first look. And a screwdriver, handy dandy. And I don't think there's anything stuck to the bottom. That's about it. What blows me away, the weight of this, I was looking for the LiPo in this box, and it's not there. It's already in the quad. So here's our LiPo battery, and you can see it's actually a 750 milliamp hour, and in some of the documentation says it's only a 700, but we got a 750. It's a good feeling pack, nothing fancy, pretty standard pack, and really cool little enclosure that it slides into, actually. It seems to fit and finish pretty good, and even without spending any time on getting that to fit, we were able to get that battery latched without even working at it. So pretty cool, pretty straightforward, guys. That is our new little quadcopter. We're going to give this a try in a flight video. Look forward to that in the future, but that's a first look. We'll see how it measures up. Let's put it through its paces, and then let's see what we can do for mods. I shouldn't even say, because I've already been surprised, but I don't hold out a whole lot of hope for this 5 meg camera, but we're going to see how it performs, and if it doesn't perform adequately, I'm thinking a Mobius will hang here very nicely. Well, let's put it through. Let's see how it goes, guys. Good luck in all your electronics ventures. Thanks for watching. If you're into mini quads and quad rotors, please post a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Remember to click that thumbs up button, and we'll see you next project. Cheers, guys.